welcome back to Jazz's Angel Number 2. I'm super excited for today's video because today we are getting all the tea, okay, on what is going down for us this week. Let me roll up my sleeves for this one, honey. Before we get started, DM my Instagram in the description below if you'd like a private reading. You can literally ask whatever question you want, okay? Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and comment below what video you want to see next. So let's just get right into it, okay? Let's see. Let's start with some tarot to see what is going on this week. Honestly, okay, I'm not, I'm really not, okay. I'm not one of those people who will blame everything on retrograde, but let me just say retrograde has been working, honey, okay? Retrograde has been bussin'. It has been working through my life and doing exactly what it is supposed to do, honey. So what I mean by that is it's been shining a light on the things that I have preferred to ignore. Some of my edges are gone because my wig got snatched a few times already. Yes, okay. Baby is bald at this point. Let's just see what comes up. What I'm basically saying is I've been very emotional. It has been a very tough, you know, couple of weeks for me. And yes, so hopefully tears. This week is looking bright. Okay, we have the Tower in reverse. Thank you. So more of wig snatching. 5 of coins and the 6 of coins in reverse. Yeah, and I'm not surprised to see this energy at all. Let's get into it, okay? Tower card in reverse, the 6 of coins in reverse, and the 5 of coins. You know, it's like, yeah, and I don't want to make this all about me and my life and what I'm going through, but when I tell you I'm tired, y'all, I'm tired. Is anyone else tired? Like, do you feel me? If you're not, congrats. That means you've handled all of your stuff. But with the 6 of coins in reverse, it's really just like the universe is making it impossible for us this week not to make the decisions that are in our best interest. We have the Tower card in reverse. Things are coming back up, okay? The Tower card is all about endings. Endings for the purpose of growth, though. Endings for the purpose of expansion. So personally, I love to see the Tower card, but I do not like to see the Tower card in reverse because that means, you know, we're getting a light shined on the areas of our life where there is some denial, the areas of our life where, you know, we still need to fix some things, we still need to work through some things. And you know, with this 5 of coins, it's like, you know, us being human, or us just being optimistic, or us seeing things through a lens that just gives us whatever it is that we want. We want to see that there's something more here, okay? We're looking into the water like the guy is on, you know, the card, looking into the water. We can see what it is that we want, but it's like, honestly, I just don't think it's really there this week. I feel like, what's the word? Illusions are going to be broken down this week. Okay, I feel like illusions are going to be broken down this week, and we're really going to see things for what they are. So situations that we've had faith in, that we, you know, need to let go of, cycles that are supposed to be completed that we're still hanging on to, yeah, we're getting a light shined on those this week, and it's like sink or swim. We have blame. Let's see what else comes up. This is not all negative energy, by the way. My life, I got some tea, but yeah, this is not all negative. We have loneliness, blame, and empathy. Okay, let me show you these and then we'll get into it. Empathy, loneliness, and blame. Yeah, someone's definitely playing the blame game right now. No one wants to take responsibility for things, endings. Okay, so specifically for those of us who are in relationships, specifically, I don't know why I said those of us, because I'm not in a relationship, okay? Single as a prickle. Love it here. I'm really sarcastic today, guys. I'm so sorry. It's just what it is. We have the blame card, okay? At the bottom of it says, I accept responsibility for my well-being, okay? So it's like there's 2 people I'm seeing, and things aren't working, but for whatever reason, if someone doesn't take responsibility for things not working, you guys are staying together just because no one wants to be responsible for the split. And, you know, in a perfect world, you know, we would both come to a conclusion that, okay, this needs to end, or, okay, let's stop being scared. Even opposite direction, like, you know, let's stop being scared, let's, you know, come together. But it's just like, No one wants to take that responsibility. Someone is definitely afraid of being alone as well, and they're clinging on to a relationship that isn't serving them. You know, I'm thinking that this is the week where we just need to purge. I'm just getting a lot of purging energy. Maybe I'll watch that movie tonight. No, it's too scary. I'm not watching that alone. No, ma'am. But we have the loneliness card. I know that I am never alone, okay? That's really the point of this card coming up, to know that you're never alone. Don't be afraid of loneliness. Don't stick with someone who's just not for you just because you'll be lonely, because there's no such thing. Okay, the universe will provide if you do what you're supposed to do. If you do what's in your best and greatest good, the universe will match your energy, okay? And then we have the empathy card. At the bottom of this one, it says, I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. And yeah, that's very important. You know, it's very important to see their side and your side. But I just feel like there's this energy this week where we just really need to, it's like there's a funk we need to get out of, or, let's see what else comes up. Speeches and speaking. Happy news. Okay, that's very exciting. And journaling. I love this card deck. Card deck? Yeah, I love this deck. I really do. Speeches and speaking, journaling, and happy news. I'm so glad happy news came up, because seriously, the energy is just so intense that we really need some happy news. I'm sure I'm not the only one excited. Let's start with that one. Your prayer is answered in a creative way. I love this. And that's another thing with manifestation. You know, you don't want to be too specific. Of course, you want to know what you want, but you don't want to be too specific about how things come towards you. For example, if you want to manifest money, you don't want to, you know, specifically manifest, I want to manifest money. I want to get money by winning the lottery. You know, you want to be open to the abundance. You just want to focus on the abundance, not specifically how it's going to get to you, because we have the happy news card. And it specifically says your prayer is answered in a creative way. So whatever it is that you have been trying to manifest, it's going to come towards you, and it's going to get you really excited. It's going to be very happy news, specifically because this creative way is kind of a surprise. It's not exactly the way you expected things to go down, but I really love this energy. And then we have journaling. Consistently writing about your feelings and activities stirs creative ideas and builds your confidence as a writer. So specifically, some of you who have been maybe trying to go towards a career in writing or journalism or entertainment, commentary, you know, any really form of expression through words. Yeah, it's important that you continue and consistently go towards what it is that you want, because I'm seeing some strides being made in that as well. Also, just to keep a handle on how you feel, journaling has been one of the biggest things that have definitely helped me. Being able to see how I feel and putting pen to paper, first of all, just feels so good, but being able to actually look at exactly how I feel gives me so much clarity and helps me make decisions. Speeches and speaking. You have important messages to deliver that can help others. So for those of you who have been wanting to do something creative, maybe in a speaking kind of way, if there's a conversation you've really wanted to have with someone, this is the week to do it. This is not all about, you know, waiting for people to have conversations with us. If there is a chip on your shoulder about something, honey, definitely let that go. Definitely let that loose, okay? Let's see. Let's see what energy we should take on for this week, and then we'll continue just to give us some more actionable things that we can do or be aware of, and then we'll keep going. I'm so excited about that happy news card, guys. Like, I've been wanting, really needing a breakthrough in my own life, honey. Yes. Okay, let's be real. It's not always sunshine and rainbows, honey. So I'm really excited for that. Let's see. So we have the horse spirit, the eagle spirit, and the chameleon spirit. Yeah, chameleon spirit act as if. The horse spirit, freedom is yours, and the eagle spirit. You know what? I feel like the horse spirit may have came up in last week's reading. Maybe it didn't. Maybe it was pick a card or something that I've done. But let's start with the horse spirit. Okay, at the bottom of this card, it says freedom is yours. Listen, I am the queen of attaching myself to people and things that I do not need an attachment, okay? Didn't nobody check for me? Didn't nobody send for me? But I am the queen, especially when someone needs a little extra in their life, okay? When they need some bop in their life, when they need, you know, some TLC, some love, some care. I am definitely that person that, you know, will attach myself to them. But I'm glad that this horse spirit is here. Freedom is yours, because I have been feeling like, you know, personally, I've wanted to kind of separate myself from some people, from some things that I know aren't good for me. And I'm so glad that this is coming up, because this is a reminder that we do have the freedom to go and be ourselves. You are not committed to have anyone in your life. Do not allow anyone to force you to allow them to be in your sacred space, to be in your life, to be a part of your story. Cut them out, okay? Cut them out. Seriously, it can feel like a lot of pressure, and then, you know, you'll have this, you know, moment where you realize, hold on, this is my life. Like, no one is entitled to be here, okay? I don't have to write someone in my script to be a part of my movie. If you don't get the part, you just don't get the part, okay? Go about your business, honey. This show's got to go on. Chameleon spirit, okay? Act as if. So for the things that you're manifesting, it's also going to be important to feel like you already have them, so you can do some visualization. There's actually guided meditations. I used to do these all the time, and they actually help a lot. I used to do them all the time. You can just look them up on YouTube, like guided meditation for getting a car, or buying a house, or for receiving abundance. Guiding meditation for, it basically walks you through like a prompt. It's a little, I guess I won't say hypnotic, but it's a little bit like, you know, being, you know, kind of glossed over in a hypnosis of sorts. And it really helps your subconscious mind really connect to bring things in your, you know, actual life. So I absolutely love them. That's something you can also do. Okay, tip of the day. And then we have Eagle spirit. Spirit has your back. So whatever it is that you want to go towards, this is not the week to hold your tongue. Regardless of if somebody wants to say something to you, speak up for yourself this week, okay? We have speeches and speaking. Spirit has your back. You know, you're supported, but this is just not the week to roll over. This is not the week to, you know, not express yourself. It just isn't. Let me see what else comes up. We have to speak our minds. We have to live in our truth this week. That's going to be so important for us, guys. Don't get lost in the sauce of what someone else wants for you. Take control and harness your individuality this week. Make sure you stand out as an individual. Make sure you go with the things you're thinking and feeling. Don't allow anyone to run over you or to take more of your time and energy that you feel like giving. Period. Be a little selfish this week. It's going to be important, okay? And let go. Let go. Release control. All right, let's see. We have intuition, trapped in fear, and accelerated motion. Yeah, guys, I'm going to read these for you right in that order. Intuition, trapped in fear, and accelerated motion. There's the cards. Okay, you really need to connect that crown chakra, connect to your intuition this week. It's going to be so important. I feel like a lot of us are just trapped in fear, you know, fearful that things won't work out in our best interest, fearful of loneliness, fearful of, you know, whatever, of letting go. But it's going to be so important. We got to let go of these people who are not for us. Like, let's stop, you know, writing people. Let's stop. Yeah. And then we have accelerated motion, okay? Things are really going to speed up, though, once you connect your head with your heart. That has been a very prevalent energy. As you guys can tell, I'm a little off today because things in my personal life are just really, really crazy right now. They really are. But yeah, things are really going to speed up once we get out of this fearful energy and we really connect to, you know, what it is that we want, what it is that we desire, and just living our best lives. Once we allow ourselves to truly just be there for ourselves, that's when this expansion is going to happen. Let me actually just pull one of these cards, because these always have important messages. I'm getting a lot of relationship energy, but not relationship as in we're starting new things. I'm feeling like this week is all about closing chapters, okay? I'm not sensing new love coming through. I'm sensing we gotta, you know, clean up shop. We gotta, you know, make some space for new love by kicking some some people who are not of our highest and greatest good, okay, to the curb, honey. We have coherence and divine feminine. Yeah, definitely take on an energy of love and, you know, be more empathetic. I feel like we got the empathy card. Yeah, we did. Be empathetic with people. Don't just cut people off and be ruthless. Of course, you know, that's another thing. You don't just want to cut people off and be ruthless altogether, because, you know, that's just, that can bite you too in the butt. But we have coherence and divine feminine. This is really about, you know, more so connecting with the more empathetic side. I'm so sorry, these aren't focusing today. I have a new light that I'm using because my videos have been a little dark, and I haven't figured out exactly where I need to put it. But yeah, we have coherence. This is about being very conscious, being very aware of what's happening, you know, taking a driver's position in your life, not just allowing someone else to choose anything for you, but being very proactive. And then we have divine feminine, remembering to, you know, do these things with love, move with kindness, don't go out of your way to hurt anyone or to, you know, let's just make sure we're coming from a good place, even though we're closing these doors, okay? Because we don't want anyone to come back with some animosity and then continue these cycles, you know. Let's end these cycles with love. But that's what I'm sensing this week, a lot of endings. There's fear of these endings as well, but there's nothing to fear. There's accelerated motion. Things are going to get sped up. We have freedom. What's better than being free to live your life, to be yourself, you know? So many great things coming from this. Okay, that you have options is meaningful. Rock on. Not everyone has the options that you do. Not everyone has the ability to say, if I, you know, do XYZ, I'm still gonna be, you know, in a good position. But you guys do, okay? I appreciate that. Those you love you. They love you as well. And time for a love fest. Honestly, I'm definitely sensing it's time to really love yourself. And that's gonna be important even for me this week, okay? I'm getting read down. I'm getting read for filth with this reading today, okay? This does not just apply to you guys, okay? There's the cards. Time for a love fest. It's time to put yourself first and to, you know, really just pay yourself the respect that you pay others. You know, it's not that you can't love yourself. It's kind of that we won't. It's kind of that we choose to put people up, you know, ahead of us. And then, you know, those you love you. So it's not a matter of whether or not they love you. It's not that they don't love you, they don't care for you. It's just, you know, it's time to end some cycles this week, and that's the energy. This reading was heavy, okay? This week is going to be a lot, honey, but I'm ready for it. I'm ready for the change. I'm definitely excited for the happy news, okay? Update me if you want to with any happy news that you get this week. I read the comments for old videos. They all show up, you know, in my comment section on the YouTube, so I still see them. And yeah, I want updates. I want to know what happens. So yeah, that was this week. DM my Instagram in the description below if you'd like a private reading. You can literally ask whatever question you want. Like this video, please subscribe to my channel, and comment below what video you want to see next. I love you. Have a great week, guys. Be careful what you wish for, and I will see you in the next one. Mwah!